Rise and shine, everybody. I hope that you're having the most wonderfulest day. I hope that everything is flooding to you. I hope that you guys are walking everything in, releasing all of what you need to release. I hope that you guys are having the most wonderfulest day whenever you're seeing this, morning, afternoon, or evening. In this moment, guys, I want to say, if you need a personal reading from me, you could book down below if you're on my TikTok or on my YouTube. And if you're on my TikTok, it's up above, something about back and forth. Let's get right into the message, y'all. Let's start off by saying there's not one way of doing things. There could be like four. What do you mean, Charlie? Some of you guys are entering into a season of things. How you doing, Tamara? You're entering into a season of things that you don't, maybe it's never been done. Mia, how you talking? In this moment, you guys are entering into a season of things that have never been done. Whether if that's a relationship, whether if that's literally you sitting over here doing school, whether if that's you starting your own business, entrepreneurship. Y'all, you are entering into this new season. And clearly, y'all, it's so funny because usually, I be BSing, y'all. I got to start straight through. Something about just starting could be very significant. Because there is no blueprint for what it is that you want to do, or maybe there was a blueprint for some old stuff, but you're trying to amplify, you're trying to take it to the next level. You guys just kind of have to do trial and error in this moment. I'm hearing 3 months, 2 to 3 months could be very significant. Back to business. This morning I woke up and y'all, let me tell you, I did not want to roll out of bed. Charlie was like, I am sleepy. That could be very significant. Pushing through your sleepiness, pushing through your depression, pushing through the moments, because this is where it counts, guys. I literally had to get on live and I needed to tell y'all that, listen, all of those moments where you're motivated, all of those moments where you're like, okay, I'm on this, those count too. But the moments where you really don't want to fucking do it is the moment that counts the most, okay? Let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what the book is talking about today. Okay. It's very significant. Miracles are instantaneously. They cannot be summoned, but come of themselves, usually at unlikely moments, into those who least expect them. Catherine Ann Porter. Confirmation. In this moment, guys, you are being given the right timing, the right moments, the right people to expand. In this moment, guys, this is the moment where you're walking into your blessings, not going and searching for them. And honestly, God is literally handing you. All you have to do in this moment is simply go into routine, which I just made a video about routine, staying within routine, but also not getting so stuck up into the past, getting so caught up into what you used to do, what people used to do for you, how people used to treat you. God is really exiting you guys out. I'm hearing the past has been exiled out of your life, and now it's back to business of focusing on your transformation. Okay, each of us has miraculously been summoned to the road to recovery. We no doubt felt hopeless many times. We no doubt pled aimlessly into no one in particular for help, and then it came. Many of us probably do not know just how, but we can look around at one another and appreciate the miracle in our lives. We still have days when the going is rough, days when we feel 12 years old, unable to handle the responsibility of our lives, in need of a mother to nurture us and assure us that the pain will pass. We can look to a sponsor on those days. We can look for someone else's to help. We can also reflect on how we've come, or how far we've come. In the midst of distress, gratitude for all the gifts of recovery ease the pain, the fear, and the stress of the moment. The miracles continue in my life. Every day offers me a miracle. Thankfulness today will help me see the miracles at work in my life and in the lives of other women on the road to recovery. It's so, y'all, I promise y'all I never read this damn book before I fucking start my life. So I just go with it. It's funny that it started like that, because in these moments where you feel like giving up, that's when your miracles pop up too. I had a really good conversation last night with my aunt, y'all. She called me all the way from New York. And the significance, make sure you're hydrated. For some reason, I just felt like dehydrated all of a sudden. She called me all the way from New York. And I had a 2-hour conversation with her last night. And the significance of that is that she just needed someone to speak to. Therapy could be very significant. She had told me how she just joined therapy and how it's really helping her. But outside of that, we had a conversation about so many fucking things, about transforming, about being stronger, about understanding that all the things, all the adversities, all of the problems, all of the things coming to you guys, into her and her life, it was only there as building blocks to make you stronger, to make sure that you know that you can't fail and you can't fall. In this moment, guys, I want you to understand something. For my personal reads, guys, donation based, I don't put a price on there. It's whatever it is that you're willing to donate, just because this is the time, confirmation. This is the time for me to help those that cannot afford my readings, okay? Now, what I realized in that, and if you guys are, sorry, because let me plug myself really quickly. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, you're like, Charlie, I need you personally. I'm not trying to do that shit online. You can book me on my website, okay? It's in my bio. During a conversation, I want you guys to know that your pain is building blocks. The things you went through in life, building blocks. It is not there to define you. It's only there for you to learn through an experience. In this moment, God wants me to let you know that you guys have got to stop taking these building blocks as lessons. Even though I know some of you guys are like, but Charlie, I'm sick and tired. Charlie, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of X, Y, and Z, this happening. I done already been through A, B, C. Why do I got to go through X, Y, and Z? And God is sitting over here saying, I need you to continue to grow. I need you to continue to expand. Where you guys are getting butt hurt at, and this is how God is having me say it, is because you guys keep repeating A, B, C when God has already told you to move on. You keep allowing certain people in, or maybe the same type of person in, because you have yet to learn the cycle. You have yet to learn the lesson. You have yet to learn or to accept that, listen, you can't date that certain type anymore. You can't allow people to talk to you a certain type of way. You can't sit over here. It takes accountability for you to recognize that you are attracting the same type of cycle. Okay? Next point. This one's going to hurt a little bit, but I'm going to tell y'all. And I know it's going to go over y'all head and you're going to be like, why does that hurt? I'm going to break it down. You can't change nobody. You, because Wisdom Mom, we talking tomorrow, we talking, you cannot change nobody. Why does that hurt? I'm going to tell y'all. It hurts because, baby, that means no matter how much you want to take that person with you, no matter how much you want to sit over here and bring them up because they're broken, you can't. No matter how much the sex is good, can't bring them. No matter how smart they are, can't bring them. No matter how much they good at doing your hair, if God tell your ass to leave them people, you got to leave them. No matter, but they're spiritual too. Does not matter. Why? Because, guys, I want you to understand something. You guys have felt what it has felt, and you've dealt with people that have tried to destroy you all your life. So hear me, because some of you guys was dealing with the best of the best that tried to destroy your ass. Well, God is saying, I'm tired of people trying to destroy you. And so even if God sees one little inkling, your ancestor sees one little person that tries to destroy you, and it could be simple as gossip. Because hear me, because Dami, we talking. Your ancestors is like, get their ass out of there. Now, y'all don't know why you can't go to the same hairstylist. You don't know why you got to stop talking to that boy. You don't know why you got to stop talking to that girl. You don't know why people just ghost. Or God is just like, you so busy, you don't got time to talk. You don't know why. I'm going to tell you why. Your ancestors and God is in rooms that you are not. And because you guys have went through so much turmoil, you have went through so much destruction prior to these relationships that you're walking into, no matter if they're friendships, no matter if they're business. I'm just hearing JT, Sagittarius energy could be significant. I'm pretty and they know that, or whatever she said in that song. Maybe people were gossiping about your beauty. She thinks she all that and shit. Ancestors hears all those conversations. And that's what makes you even more invincible, because a lot of you guys are genuine people. Don't get me wrong, you get sometimes, y'all know y'all be talking y'all little shit, but for the most part, your heart is genuine. And when God sees that other people's heart ain't as genuine as you, I don't give a fuck if you got a nail lady that is top notch, they too shall be removed. So trust who is being removed, even if it hurts, baby. I'm hearing, when it hurts, will we still be the same too? Even if that's a lover. Old jobs could be calling you guys back. If you, I don't know why, because I have to tell you guys this. Old jobs could be calling you back to seek employment. Some of you guys could work the overnight shift. And the name Catherine could be very significant. VPs, you could be going and being a VP's assistant or something like that. Let's get into y'all. Union and power. What do you have to say about union and power? Some of you guys is union, or the unions you're forming is actually leading you to another cycle, is how I have to say. For some reason, guys, I know that you guys are just like, Charlie, I'm ready to just be at my complete form. But for some reason, I want to say that you have 3 to 6 complete forms. If you guys are getting frustrated in the timing of you always having to revamp, switch up things, don't. I'm here, you got about 3 more transitions. The reason why is because the more you guys see, the more that you guys you form different beliefs, different styles, different mannerisms. I'm hearing God is leading you guys to people. It does not have to necessarily be through partnerships. Honestly, God could be leading you to you, because I'm just hearing, baby, you 101. Like, but the only way that you could possibly find yourself, I'm going to give you guys an example. Let's say God is leading you to your newfound confidence, y'all, because confidence is easy, you know, for the most part. God will have you surrounded around a lot of confident people. No more insecure people, only confident people. Maybe God is leading you to your billionaire friends, because God wants you to be a billionaire. God is leading you guys to these unions with resources, even within identity, y'all. Ooh, baby, this one hit home. I almost forgot. Thank you for bringing it back to my attention. My aunt was like, I spent so much time identifying as something that I am, but had no knowing of that. And I have to give the example. One of my aunts was adopted, and she had found us later on in life. Adoptions, you could be dealing with adoptions in this time. She had found her real family, which is us, but she was Black and Mexican. And she used to always say, but I'm Mexican, I'm Mexican. She was raised by a Jewish family. But she always knew in her records that she was Mexican and Black, but she identified as Mexican. She was like, I always raised my kids knowing, like, or at least trying to teach them their heritage. And the reason why that is significant, and the reason why I'm giving you guys this, is because I wasn't adopted. I was raised in my family, but I was raised as a Black woman. Although I have Mexican, I have Swedish, I have Native in me, I have so much shit in me. I was raised as a Black woman. It's not that I didn't identify as Mexican, I just didn't really care to identify as it. But she says something that was so significant, and she says, why are you not teaching your kids heritage? She said that to one of my aunts. Whole nother conversation. But for the sake of this conversation, guys, for the sake of this live, in this moment, guys, your ancestors want you to get back to your heritage. So some of you guys are being led to people that are a part of your heritage. If you're Mexican, you're being led to other Mexicans. If you are fucking Ethiopian, you're being led to other fucking Ethiopians. Eritrean. You get my gist. Swedish. Why? Because your ancestors, no matter what they are leading you back into unions that bring you back your heritage, bring you back your money, bring you back to business. Some of you guys come from business owners, and somewhere down the line, maybe your parents fucked that shit up. And I'm just hearing now it's time for you to pick that shit up. In this moment though, guys, because enlightenment is at the bottom of my deck, and right underneath it is death and rebirth. And actually it's wisdom, and then it's death and rebirth. You guys are coming into newfound partners. I'm hearing through enlightenment, through spirituality, in order to evolve as self. I'm hearing evolving with your money and evolving as even within confidence, guys. But you couldn't hang around those old situations, and that's the significance of this whole live is you couldn't give up. Let's start there. I'm hearing you can't give up just because times is hard, or because you're frustrated, or because it's new. I'm hearing you're being guided to where you need to be. Some of you guys are literally just being given people in order to complete you into this next journey. I'm hearing to provide you with all the resources so you can move on to your next journey. Confirmation. In this moment, you guys need to understand that with this journey, you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining experience. And I seen something on the back of a truck yesterday that says the journey is, I was going to say the journey is within, but the journey is the experience. I feel like I got to look it up. I would text it to my friend because this is very, 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 very important. 1 second, guys. Let me make sure I'm keeping an eye on the time today. The journey is the destination. 14 months apart could be very significant if you're leaving a union, or something about it taking 14 months or 1 to 4 months, depending on how fast you want to get on your journey. I'm hearing to gather all the resources, to gather all the wisdom, and also I'm just hearing to move you to your next step. I'm hearing you guys are finally ready to end that first cycle. And y'all, to be honest, this might be your second or third cycle that you've ended, because I don't really feel like this is your very first one. And when I say cycles, I'm talking about shit you had to walk away from. That's why you guys, I'm feeling the hesitation, because I'm feeling like some of you guys have already walked away from like repeating patterns of your parents, repeating patterns of even your friends. Like I'm hearing you already ended one cycle. You came and you forged your way into a second or a third cycle, whether if that's in partnerships, whether if that's within self. I'm just hearing different types, but I'm getting that you guys are like, I'm sick of this shit. That's how I feel. That's the energy I'm channeling. And God is like, but tough shit, because the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth cycle need your ass. Because all of this is bringing you, some of you guys, it's bringing you into like your spirituality even more. I'm hearing it's bringing you into wisdom. It's bringing you into understanding. And for the sake of examples, it's bringing you into motherhood. It's bringing you into fatherhood. It's bringing you into like being a better entrepreneur, like a business owner. It's bringing you into how to actually do partnerships with friendships. It's bringing you to school. Some of you guys, it's bringing you to a lot of different fucking places. Let's keep going. But it all required for you to shift. And the biggest thing is that you have to be okay with it. I'm hearing your ancestors is like, I just needed you to be cool with it. I just needed you to give me, I'm hearing your ancestors just needed the okay. And I'm hearing in your willing participation. It's kind of funny, y'all. Do y'all remember back in the day when y'all was in school? I'm just hearing, I need 3 volunteers. Well, I'm hearing it's not no 3 volunteers. It's like the whole class got to participate. Or if somebody was asking, like, I need a volunteer to start reading. Like, I'm hearing nobody raise their hand, but they like, okay, but you got to. I'm hearing God is literally pointing at you guys like, okay, you got to. You have to do this. Why? Because it's within your contract. It's within your contract to move on. It's within your contract to be a parent. Some of y'all is like, I'm never doing motherhood. I'm never doing fatherhood. I'm like, shit. Well, if you read in between the fine lines, I don't give a fuck about how this world is going. I don't care about none of that. You put in your soul contract that you was gonna be a mom this time, so get to it. So yeah, I have to tell you guys, nobody can trick y'all out of y'all destiny. And hear me in this moment. You said, Kate, wait, I'm back. I got you, my love. Within this moment though, guys, God is sitting over here saying that, and Kate, wait, I want to say, I'm going to finish the community and then I'm going to get to your personal. Okay, baby, I didn't forget about you. In this moment, you can't be tricked out of your destiny. You can't be, nobody can take your shit from you. If you were meant to marry a person, you will marry that person. If you were meant to have babies with that person, you will have babies with that person. Nobody can trick you out of that. Now, guess what can be taken away from you? Guess what can be played with? What risk can be taken with motherfuckers that don't mean nothing? So if you see people being taken out of your life, if you see people ghosting, if you see jobs not responding, that means because that's for playing with. That's to figure, that's to get you to your journey. That's to get you to something that's actually like a check mark. Y'all ever played that game fucking San Andreas? In order for you not to have to repeat a mission all the way fucking through, or even Crash Bandicoot, you gotta get to the fucking check mark. God is trying to lead y'all to a check mark in this moment in order for you guys to get to your next journey, so you don't have to continue to repeat it. Some of you guys have already reached a check mark within relationships, within business, within school. It's programmed, so you don't have to repeat certain things. Y'all just got to stop taking the shit personal that you reached a certain check mark, okay? Jennifer Collective, what is the last minute messages that you have for them? Nothing was the same could be very significant. Maybe the first part of the mission you thought was oh so hard, but I'm hearing that part was the easy part. This is the real motherfucker. Flying on planes could be significant. I remember that mission in San Andreas. There was only one mission I really hated, and it was the flying airplanes mission. Some of you guys could be dealing with pilots. The name Michael could be significant. The name Cameron could be significant. You could be dealing with somebody with those names. I hated that mission. I don't want to be a fool for you. Ooh. Flying could lead y'all. You know what? This doesn't have to be a flight overseas. It doesn't gotta be that. It could literally be figuratively, just a figure of speech. You're flying to a new person. Abandonment, y'all. Let's touch on abandonment just real quick. Just real quick, okay? Ari, we talking. Mina, we talking. Flaquita, mi flaquita. Flaquísimo. Some of you guys are entering into a point where abandonment issue is going to be right in your face. Why? Because God is like, baby, you are no longer abandoned. Your person is not going to abandon you. But you guys, some of you guys have developed this coping mechanism of, I gotta leave them before they leave me. Or some of you guys hold on to people with dear life because you're so tired of people leaving. You gotta dead that, baby. And I know, because I was just having a conversation with my aunt last night. How do I fix this shit? That's not what she said, but how do you fix abandonment issue? You're faced with it every fucking day, and instead of choosing impulsivity, you choose people that are willing to work with you, but you can't blame everything on abandonment, guys. You choose to heal it. You choose to go to therapy for it. You choose partners that make you feel like you're seen. Beauty in reverse. Some of you guys need to wake up and actually, insecurities. Something about your insecurity could play into your abandonment. If you guys have an abandonment wound and you feel as though, people only abandon you just based off of you, how you look, you're wrong. It's not that. Based off of how you fuck, you're wrong. Some of you guys need to know that You are really the Beyonce of the group. And partnerships, I'm hearing friendships, and even relationships. I had a really long conversation with one of my girlies from back in high school, because friendships came out in reverse too. And when I was talking to her, I realized we led different lives, but I realized how much we have shifted. And I realized, damn, I would have probably been the same person had I stayed back home. And the significance of all of that, guys, is that I realized I was always adapting. I was always able to make new friends. I was always able to shift. When one of my old girlies feels like, she was telling me it's hard for her to make friends. And that's when I realized, damn, I guess I was the Beyonce of the group. Because I can shift in any environment. Sometimes you guys need to walk into situations and realize, when I say you're Beyonce, I mean you are the star in your relationship. You are the magnet. You are the person that gets attention, no matter if you want that shit or not. No matter if you got insecurities or not. No matter if you got money or not. You're Beyonce. Some of you guys dealt with friendships or dealt with relationships where they projected their insecurities on top of you being taught insecurities. They projected shit onto you. That's the cycle you're leaving, or that's the cycle you're currently in. And it says, I can't play with dead memories. I have to let you go, is at the bottom of my deck. Yeah. Guys, the abandonment of friendships, the abandonment because of beauty, the abandonment because of sex, the abandonment. Like, I'm just hearing, maybe I'm hearing some of you guys finally realize, yo, sex is really good. So maybe sex ain't the real thing. Because I feel like the sex you finally, y'all getting a little cocky with your sex. I know. Me too. See, y'all working on y'all insecurity. See, y'all working on yourself. But I'm just hearing, in this moment though, serious note, guys, the abandonment is the next one. So how the fuck do they get through abandonment? You do things to make you feel good. Okay, well, give me the answers, God. Cool. You work on your body. If you don't like your body, work on your body. I'm hearing worry about yourself and don't worry about nobody. Make sure you're taking care of your skin. I just had this conversation the other day. The way I know that somebody really gives a fuck about me, or they will be a good example of taking care of me, is if they take care of themselves. Take care of yourself. Your instructions right now, because you guys are being ushered into unions, I'm hearing by tomorrow. So don't worry about the union. Don't worry about who's your partner. Worry about taking care of yourself. If your nails ain't done, go get your nails done. If your feet ain't done, go get your feet done. If your hair ain't done, masculines, go get a haircut. Go get trimmed up. Stay done up. Y'all, I always say this. Even when I'm not having sex with nobody, I always get a wax. Why? Because I just like it. It don't matter. Always taking care of confirmation. Always taking care of yourself, no matter who you with, no matter what's going on, no matter if you got plans or if you got zero plans. Do things that make you feel good, even if you kicking it in the crib. At least you kicking it in the crib and your shit done. And I know some of the girlies is like, but Charlie, why am I going to get my hair done if I'm not going nowhere? Because you never know when somebody's about to invite you on a trip. That's the life that that's the miracles, baby. That's the miracles that God is walking y'all into. It's so funny, y'all, and I want to give y'all a personal example. I was literally coming back from the gym the other day, and I literally had got invited out to lunch. I was over here, and surprised to me, unbeknownst to me, I was actually walking out of the store. I went to the gym, went to the store because I was about to make me a lunch. And this guy was like, listen, I just think you're so beautiful. You know, I really want your number. It started with the number and us talking. I was just like, oh, sure. Not my typical type, but I mean, shit, my new pair of eyes don't really got a type. I don't got no type. Nice niggas is the only thing that I like. Like, but then it proceeded. He was like, well, what are you doing right now? Can we have lunch? It's like, I'm going to this place right here. And I was just like, experiences. That's you. All you got to do is go to the store, go to the gym. Walking into miracles. That's this next part of your journey. But and for honestly, y'all, I wasn't even dressed. My hair was kind of messed up too. So it's not even like you really have to prepare. You just gotta love yourself and feel confident no matter what you look like, no matter if you got a tummy, no matter if you flaquita. I don't care if you flaquísimo and you over here like, but bitch, I don't got no ass. I don't care about none of that. Whoever you're walking into, I just have to give you like just a little warning. They like you how you are. I remember there's this guy, and he used to say, if you lose that weight, I'm not talking to you ever again. And that really, y'all, it really helped my confidence. No lie. No lie. Why? Because he didn't know it at that time. And shout out to you if you watch me. I love you for that day. Hear me. You said, baby, my bag's been packed for this trip. Do you hear me, T? Do you hear me? But he did not know that he was helping me to embrace my body before I even embraced my body. There would be times, y'all, where I didn't even like really being fully naked. But now I'm just like, let's take off all the clothes. Yeah. If y'all know me, and it's so funny because since I was a kid, I hated clothes. You could talk to my mama right now. I hated clothes. But it wasn't until insecurity had fell upon me. Listen, no accountability at all. It fell upon me. And then that's when I started to dress up. But yeah, I don't like clothes. I don't like them. And within that, I just feel like you guys are coming into unions. Point of the matter is you're coming into unions that are going to accept you. Some of these unions, y'all, are going to actually, like, they're helping you to accept self. Some of these unions are, they're going to help with your abandonment too. They're going to show you so much attention that abandoned where? That's kind of how I'm feeling. Abandoned who? Abandoned where? It's so funny because my girlie, she was telling me about her boyfriend. It's her fiance. I'm gonna call him what he is, fiance. And so fiancés could be significant, switching things up. She was just like, you know, it's so funny. He's always telling me I need to get out. But anytime I go out, he's always calling me and checking on me. Every time I sit over here and I'm going and doing something out of the norm, he's always just like, so where you at? Da 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 da. Some of you guys could be coming into very attentive partners. I said, you being watched. She was like, and it was so funny because we was on the phone and she has cameras in her place. Cameras in your place could be very significant, but she was just like, she had left work and went home and he had started calling her and she was like, so why are you doing this? Da-da-da-da. Like watching her. And I'm like, I don't know if I would like my partner just on my ass like that, but who am I? That's not my life. She's okay with that. That makes her, but that, to be honest, that can heal an abandonment issue. I think. Not my business. I like that head. Keep them from around me. Somebody could really like how smart you are. Somebody could like, literally, I mean, they could physically like your head, you know. Sloppy toppy. Y'all, it is 7 in the morning. Relax. Or it's 8 in the morning. Ooh, y'all. Okay, let me finish this up because I got to get out of here. New timeline in reverse. Some of you guys need to understand until you fix this wound or until you, I'm hearing heal this. Some of you guys, you're being required to heal friendships or heal previous, I'm hearing previous versions of friendships or heal always thinking that people are going to leave you before you can move on to this next timeline. 10:23 a.m. p.m. You could be dealing with a Libra, or that time could be significant. Set a time for 10:23 a.m. if it hasn't passed that yet. If it has, do it for p.m. More money. You could get confirmation that more money is coming in. A job opportunity is coming in. Ego is out here. And then why you got to be so insecure. Confirmation. I guess I could have kept flipping until the shit came out. But, you know, some of you guys might be triggered at this time about your insecurity to see if you're really done with it. Or I'm hearing insecurity. Pay attention to these next 3 days. Your insecurity might be triggered in some type of way. I'm hearing it's more so your ego. I'm hearing don't trip chocolate chip. I'm hearing if you get your ego, I'm hearing coddle your ego. Stop trying to make your ego disappear. Hold that motherfucker and be like, ego, listen, you the shit and then some. You good, ego. You hype. Cause sometimes y'all really, like, a lot of y'all have worked on y'all insecure womb. And really it's just your motherfucking ego that's like, bitch, I ain't like how that motherfucker made me feel. Go check him. And I'm hearing maybe you need to go check somebody, okay? Okay. If this is where I bid y'all adieu, I love you guys. I will see y'all next time, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Who fucking knows? You know, Charlie pop up when she's supposed to pop up. I always say, y'all, stay tuned to personals because there could be something in somebody else's personal that's for you. We all here for a reason. Know that all my readings are posted on my YouTube. So if you guys ever come in the middle of my shit, know that if you're looking for the whole message, it'll be on my YouTube. And that's it. Let's get into the list, y'all. If you guys want a personal book and bio, are you ready, Kata Waiter? Let's get into it, my love. Let's go. Rumble, where your ass been? I missed you, my love. Where your ass been? Kata Waiter, hurry up. You said wait? Let's go. She said wait. There is no wait. This season is about going. What does Kata Waiter need to know in this moment? Where's her energy today? What does she need to know? What does she need to receive? So she can have a wonderful fucking day. This is a lot. It's time for you to start taking care of your body. Stop worrying about our business and worry about your business. Incoming call in reverse. If you're worried if somebody's going to call you, I'm hearing stop worried about it. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing your message today is do not worry. Bet on yourself in reverse. I'm hearing when it's time for it to be a y'all thing, it will be a y'all thing. When it's time to be a us thing, it will be a us thing. Your goal is for you to take care of yourself today. God don't like ugly and you show is. I'm sorry I lied. You might be receiving communication or somebody could have lied to you. I'm hearing, or don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself that this union is actually good when it's not. Maybe you could have been like fantasizing about a person. Is that how you want me to say it? Or somebody's just in your energy from your past that's trying to bring y'all back in. But I'm just hearing this cycle is done. Let it go. Keep it fun. Jada Waiter, I feel like you need to start dating. And I don't even know if you're in a relationship. You know what? Let me take that back. If you are dating, because Jada Waiter, if you are dating, have fun with dating, okay? Even if you got you a little, have fun with that. But right now it's on you focusing on yourself. And then rebound is right here, baby. Okay, hear me. The people, okay, if you just ended something and you coming into other shit, keep it fun because God is saying he don't want you to have another rebound. And he don't want you to hurt no more people's feelings. You're healing right now. You're not in your final form is how they're showing me and telling me. You're fixing self. Yeah, ordering peace. I'm hearing come to a new peace within yourself. Stop talking so much shit. Chill out on that. And focus on your spirituality. But I'm hearing don't worry about the old. Worry about yourself. This is a time where it's like be selfish, okay? Is that it? Yeah. Because you're finishing out this cycle. Pay attention to when you see 999. I'm even seeing 888, okay? Okay. Rumble, is you ready, my love? Worry about yourself and don't worry about nobody. Drinking water, eating fruit, taking care of my body. Rumble, in this moment, I have to say that you are, go with the flow. If you're needed in one place, go there. If you're needed in another place, go there. Try to find a time to go to the ocean is what they're saying. Drop your phones. drop your phones off and go outside. If you have time to go outside today, go outside today. Because you're grieving. Grieving what? Grieving the old. But I'm hearing there's a lot of resources coming in. So it's like I'm hearing God is like, I know you're hurting, baby. I know you're dealing with wounds. Chest wounds could be significant. Or I'm hearing we've been healing your heart, but now it's time to heal the rest of your body. Your head. I'm hearing your head. Something about you being too much in your head and your heart. Your heart and your head is really connected. You thinking with your heart today. Maybe the past few days. But I'm hearing it's time for us to get you out of just heartbreaking energy. Don't tell me I'm a heartbreaker, 'cause my heart been breaking. Enlightenment. The fear. It's time to bounce out of it. I'm hearing God, this is saying this is your wake up call, Rumble. To wake up. Yeah, creation. Use your pain to create, not to be in fear. Use your pain to continue to keep going. Look at what is this experience trying to teach me. Don't look at why. I'm hearing don't look at things as a why. Confirmation. Motion. Don't look at it as for me. Look at it as what is this trying to teach me. Last one. Wisdom. God is, and then union and power is right that. I'm going to give you just a sneak peek. Baby, the hurt, the pain, people treating you messed up, all that little bullshit, even friends, all that little, the shit irritating you right now, that's like the little stings. I'm hearing it's only for you to take note, only to add to your experience. But baby, you're being led, like you're being led to a person. It could be in work too. You could meet this person through work or through something that it is that you do. Okay? Trust. Okay? Tati, and you're my last person. And then I got to get out of here, y'all. Tati, let's go, my love. Tati, you have exactly enough time. You have enough. Matter of fact, go put on your shoes right now. You got enough time. You're welcome, my love. It's good to see you. Okay? Did Tati say she gonna be gone? Well, yes, please. If she's not here, record for her, Rumble. Thank you. Tati, go put on your shoes. It's funny, I said go put on your shoes. Like you might really be on the go. I'm hearing I gotta go right now. That could be very significant. You said you here? It's freezing. Enjoy a drink. If you get asked to go out for a drink, go enjoy a drink. I'm tasting orange juice. Drink orange juice. If you're invited out to brunch, go to brunch. Whenever. I'm hearing the next 2 to 4 days, but something sooner. Maybe today, if you're invited out, go. What is the message for Tati? You want me to switch decks? You're always on time, Tati. That's how I started with you. The reason why is because they keep highlighting breakfast right now. Eat some breakfast. You could be eating breakfast. I just keep thinking of oranges. Eat an orange. Orange is like usually symbolizing, or wear orange. It helps with your sacral chakra. Something about creativity. Lord knows I don't want that, but we met for a reason. You're meeting somebody. I'm hearing meeting somebody by chance. Like I said, put your shoes on. Like you're meeting someone. Finish it up in reverse. I'm hearing you don't have to rush through this. If you're invited out on a date, you don't gotta rush through the date. You're like everything is right on time, Tati. I'm into you. Virgo is out here. I'm so into you. Who's been fucking you? The run. You could be going running. Somebody could be checking on you from previous situations before this. For some reason, I'm just getting a And then I said, come here. Are you already dealing with somebody? I don't know if you're already dealing with somebody, if they're already here. It kind of feels like they're already here. Mommy issues. This could be an ex, though. If this is an ex, expect for them to come back. Because you're moving on. You're working out. You're taking care of yourself. If this is a new person, though, expect for this person to be checking for you. I want to put you in 70 positions. Somebody wants to fuck on you. I mean, but you're Tati, so of course. That's all I want to say. But what does this have to do with Tati? Trash is... Oh, this is new. This is new. I want to do everything under the sky. Somebody wants to do stuff with you. Oh, just have your shoes ready. Okay. The old energy wanted to pop up, but we're not taking no old stuff. We're not, because we're done being delusional about the past. The new wants to do new, but the new is going to be very protective over you. The new person is very stable. Marry me. Confirmation. I hope that you're the one. Prototype isn't at play. I guess you got a love reading today. That's it. Marry me. Let's get married. Baby, you're walking into wish fulfillment. God wants me to let you know that in this moment, I'm hearing clean up all that old shit because somebody's coming in. You get to accept this offer if you want it, but somebody's not coming to play with you, okay? Can you marry me? Somebody's going to think that you are already enough and then some. And that's probably why the messages have been delayed, because it's time. Expansion. Tati, I love you. Good luck. Heritage, bitch. Heritage. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. I love you guys. Know all my readings are posted online. If you guys ever want to book me, website, personal, you want me to dive in, spend extra time with you, because that's when I can really slow down and dive in with y'all. Okay, book me on my website. I love you. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay?